Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dave. I'd just like to thank you all for hitting that play button. The summer has been pretty hectic, but finally I have a decent weather to go for a little drive. I have the GoPro mounted up, got a cup of coffee, so let's go for a little drive. In today's video I'm going to talk about the 5 things on why I have a automatic C5 Corvette. Hopefully I don't lose any of the subscribers that I already have, and hopefully I gain a few more. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get into the first one. It's a little brisk out this morning. It's 62 degrees, so I went and stopped and got a cup of coffee. Now, you know, if you have a C5 Corvette, I mean, the cup holders are really shallow. So when you're driving around, you know, you need one hand on the wheel and one hand on your beans. Now, as far as number 2 goes, I mean, you just gotta love the car. Originally, when I was looking at Corvettes, which was about 3 years ago, because that's when I pretty much started looking in the fall of, 2015. And originally wanted a C6 Corvette, but I didn't, they were just a little bit more money than I was really willing to spend on a second car. So I kept looking at C6 Corvettes, thought maybe I'd find one for a great deal. I came across this Corvette on Craigslist. Awesome price, low miles, got it with 40,000 miles. Went to look at the car, loved the car, and to be honest, I did not care that it had an automatic. I love the car. As simple as that. I didn't care if it was an automatic or not. Now, the automatic that does come in this Corvette is the 315 gears. It did not come with the standard 273 gears, which is a huge, I'm not going to say a huge upgrade, but it's definitely a better performing automatic transmission than the standard 273 gear. When I was test driving a whole bunch of C6s, a lot of those were 273 gears, and the car just felt like it had nothing to it. Well, the minute I got into this, I mean, it just felt quicker. Granted, it probably wasn't any quicker, but it just felt quicker. And so, test drive, fell in love with the car, didn't care that it had an automatic. Now, the third thing, the reliability of the automatic that comes in this is pretty good. I mean, there's no real issues with it. I mean, especially if you watch Street Speed 717, it's the same automatic in this car that it is in his grandpa Vet. So he's gonna put a little bit of power into that, and it can take it. Granted, I'm definitely not putting that much power into this. You know, pretty much the way it sits now is the way it's gonna be. I may throw a cam in it at some point, but right now the car is stock. I have Texas Speed headers, Texas Speed catted X pipe, and a Billy Boat Bullets quad tip in the back. So you know, if you want to build on it, it's definitely a transmission you can build on, and you know, you'll be good for a little while. Now, the fourth thing is, I live in a pretty densely populated area of New Jersey. Now, I'm driving on what is probably the closest to back roads as you can get for where I live. I just wanted to show you a little bit of something instead of just sitting in, like, you know, being on the highway and just sitting in traffic. But in the summer months, since I live by the Jersey Shore, summer months, man, once the bennies come down, the traffic around here is ridiculous. You know, something that would take you like half an hour easily takes you double to triple that in the summertime. So you're sitting in bumper to bumper traffic. Having an automatic just in that circumstance is a lot easier. Obviously, you know, you don't have to shift, so you're just relaxing, you're just enjoying the car, enjoying the cruise, and that's what I wanted. I just want to enjoy the car, just get out, drive it, and enjoy it. Now, as far as the fifth thing is probably going to be the most controversial thing. Hopefully I don't lose like half of my subscribers just by saying this, and hopefully I still start to gain some subscribers, even though I do say this. I've never driven a manual car before. never did. And so I have no idea how to drive manual. Like I said, I never tried. I don't even know. I mean, I have been in a car, in a stick car that somebody else was driving, but I myself was never driving. And you know, that's just the way what I grew up in. My family was not, you know, a bunch of car people. You know, every car that was in my family growing up was a family car, whether it was like a family sedan or like a family SUV, whatever it happened to be. It was a family car. So those cars didn't come with manual transmissions. So I guess in the environment that I grew up in, you know, my family wasn't car people. I didn't really start to become a car person until, you know, I don't even remember what age it was, but the guy up the street from me, he got it was probably like, I don't know, probably like a 99 or a 2000 or whatever C5 convertible, and loved that car. So that's kind of like when I really became, I don't know, you know, whatever the definition of a car person is. I guess maybe I'm not even a car guy because I can't even drive stick. I don't know. But, you know, that's where I began to love cars, to really love the Corvette. And, you know, I don't really think it's, you know, such a bad thing if, you know, you don't know how to drive a manual car. I mean, look at all the cars, not all the cars, but a lot of new cars coming out don't come with manual transmissions. Everything's an automatic now. Who knows what the new C8 Corvette's going to bring, if that's going to still carry over the manual. I'm sure it's going to. You know, I mean, if they're going from a front engine, if they are actually going from a front engine to a mid-engine, and then they're also going to get rid of the manual transmission, you're going to have so many purists that are just going to balk at the whole idea. So I can't see them getting rid of the manual, at least in the C8. Maybe they'll keep it for a little while, but ultimately, they're probably going to get rid of the manual transmission in the C8 Corvette as well. I mean, I hope to eventually try and drive a manual car. You know, pretty much the only person that I really know, that I really, you know, talk to on a regular basis that has a manual Corvette or a manual car in general is my wife's uncle. You know, he has a C3 Corvette. He has a 68 or 69 Camaro, I forget which, and he also has a Ferrari 308, and all of those are manuals. So I don't know which one he would actually like let me try. He'd probably let me try his Corvette out of all of them. Probably only because that's one of the more cheaper ones to fix if I did like burn out a clutch or something. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about why I have an automatic C5 Corvette. I mean, I know a lot of guys are gonna be like, oh, it's not a real sports car, you know, it's not an automatic, or sorry, it's not a manual, this and that. Dude, in the grand scheme of things, nobody really gives a shit. So get what you want. As long as you like the car, just get it. Hopefully you stuck around this long in the video and you didn't give me a thumbs down and you didn't bash me with too many hateful comments. I've already gotten a few from my other videos, so you know, if you want to leave a hateful comment, go for it. If you have something that you'd like to add, if you have an automatic car, whether it doesn't really have to be a Corvette, it could be any sports car, you know, on why you chose an automatic. If I didn't, you know, mention those in today's video, if you want to leave those in the comments, go right ahead. You know, since I began the channel, I've always answered everybody's comments, even if it's just a simple thank you. I always answer everybody's comments, so please leave those down below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. You know, I'll have more content with the C5, and we'll try to get some more videos out for you guys. So, again, give me a thumbs up